Hello, actor friends. It's me, Michael Kostroff. This year has been a long overdue year of starting to accept some things that are just me. Some things that I've complained about myself. Like, I'm pretty sentimental, you know, and tend to repeat myself about things that I love. I'm not so great with remembering names. In fact, if you tell me a story, I might enjoy it at the time. It tends to not stick. So when you say, "Hey, remember that thing I told you?" I'm like, tell me again. Not so great at it, and it's bothered me about myself. And I never remember people's birthdays, and I'm starting to go, okay, I'm 64. This is who I am. In that package is this. I have been aware for some time of certain shortcomings in my acting. Now, that's not a fake putting myself down bullshit thing. There are certain shortcomings. I am not adept at, nor do I know how to, play huge emotions. I'm not your guy for grief, rage, um, big crying. I don't know how to release into that. Um, or let me say, I haven't yet found a way into that. And I have used that shortcoming to say, well, you're a fake. You're not a complete actor. You're whatever, underdeveloped as an actor. Or you're just no good. You know. And this year, I started to think, not every instrument plays every note. I started to think about some very successful actors that, in some cases, kind of do one thing, and that's it. And then I thought about some really brilliant dramatic actors that can't sing as well as I do, or aren't as funny as I am. I'm really funny, and I sing really well, not so much with the big drama. And I thought, an oboe can't be a flute. And it's not to say that's not to excuse myself from ever achieving that, but to go, it's okay to excel at certain things and to not excel at other things. It's okay. Not everybody has a natural knack for certain kinds of work, and that's okay. Similarly, I know some people who don't want to do certain kinds of things. It's also okay. I've known people who are like, I just really don't want to do commercials. You are allowed to not want to do commercials. The rest of us will happily take the money. Um, so yeah, that's just something I've been thinking about to maybe ease off on the self-criticism there, friend. Um, I don't think we grow the most as artists. This seems like so obvious. From beating ourselves up, from yelling at ourselves and calling ourselves idiots. Somehow, mysteriously, that doesn't work. Isn't that strange? And so I'm giving myself a little break. I'm thinking, I'm really good at certain things. And I've been very successful at those things. So maybe shut up, Michael Kostroff. I say to that little voice in my head. And I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Take it easy. Um, Count your successes. Don't dismiss them. And from there, think about where you'd like to grow as a positive. In other words, we're thinking of it now as good and getting better, rather than I'm a failure who has achieved nothing and I have no talent, unless I can do this one particular thing. Look, I'm a baritone. I'm not a tenor. I don't sing a high C. There are some tenors who go, oh, I don't have your low notes. You know? I sing soul music. Did you know that? I grew up on black music. I've been a backup singer I've been like the only white backup singer in a black. You probably nobody knows this about me. Uh, a lot of people can't do that, you know. So you do things that nobody else can do. I shouldn't say nobody, but you do things that not everybody can do. Let's give ourselves some credit. Oh God, I sound like such a fucking positive thinker this week. I hate when I sound like that, but I guess once in a while I gotta I gotta be encouraging. No, I think this is a legit reason for encouragement. That's my message to you. I'll try to be very cynical next week, but this week I'm being encouraging to you all to just stop it with the meanness in the head with the voices. All right, see you next week, friends. Tell me what you're good at. I want to know. Tell me. All right, bye.